Our environment is full of changes, and this can just give us an idea on how the environment in the world is going to evolve in the next decade. Floods, droughts, hail, late frosts and other severe weather events happening much more frequent than they did in the past. So the climate change is obvious and the climate change is here.
BayWa is one of the key companies in the agriculture sector, is a service company, a solution company and trading company. We have a lot of stakes in the building material and in energy, especially renewable energy, where we are one of the key developers all over the world. The core values of the BayWa brand is trust, so people trust us, especially the farmers. We are very solid company because the financial structure is very healthy, and the innovation is the third value of our brand, to meet the needs of the customers but also to handle the climate situation.
We are here in Hegelbach, where we developed and implemented our first agri-photovoltaic power plant. We gained a lot of experience from this research facility, and we know that crop production under photovoltaic is feasible. And Agri-PV is a solution that can be a strategy for the farmers to adapt to global warming. We have photovoltaic panels on an upper level and we do agriculture production below. We provide shade, we provide a reduction in water consumption, we provide at the same time electricity, so Agri-PV increase the land use efficiency and thereby enable the farmer to adapt to climate change. The Agri-PV system is of PV panels with glass models, and they last for 30 years. So if you compare this to a plastic-based foil protection method, we have less waste, because the foil has to be replaced every 7 years. So we have economic, environmental and also social benefit from this technology. We are having a growing population on the planet. We're having less cropland available, so we have to use the remaining cropland very efficiently. This power plant is supplying power for 64 households. So we have about 200 kilowatt installed power capacity. The area is about 1/3 of an hectare, and we gained in the year 2018, which was a particular hot and very dry summer, about 10 to 15% of crop increase compared to the reference next to the power plant. So there we could show that in future, where we will see more hot and dry summers because of the climate change and global warming, that the farmer can have a benefit if we provide shade for his crop production. One of the largest challenges of our generation is to decarbonize our economy. And for this we need the energy transition, and of course renewable energy will be the major pillar of our energy production in future. A great advantage for us as a leader in the renewable energy sector is that we have a fantastic network around the world, from the agricultural sector, building sector, energy sector. This is where we benefit and get a lot of inspiration from.
Digital farming is for us, for BayWa, extremely important. We are market leader in Germany. We need to handle this for the farmers, together with the farmers, to become much more efficient and also to protect the soil and the environment.
Wir sind ein reiner Ackerbaubetrieb. Wir bauen Raps, Weizen und Mais an. Die Wetterextreme spüren wir hier schon. Zunehmend wie jetzt Hagel oder Starkregen und Stürme. Die aktuelle Düngeverordnung begrenzt die Menge an Dünger, die wir ausbringen dürfen, ziemlich stark. Deswegen ist es umso wichtiger, den eigenen Standort genau zu kennen, damit eine effiziente und zielgerichtete Ausbringung des Düngers durchgeführt werden kann. Und hier gibt es zum Beispiel die Möglichkeit, Applikationskarten einzusetzen, bei denen die Ertragspotenziale hinterlegt sind und somit an Standorten mit mehr Potenzial mehr gedüngt wird und an Standorten mit weniger Potenzial weniger gedüngt wird. Hierdurch können die Nährstoffe effizient verwertet werden und auch Einträge ins Grundwasser können minimiert werden.
Through our international activities, we have a global network of suppliers. We are trading a broad range of different products, from apples to exotics. In doing so, we provide a colorful range of sustainable production to our global partners. We create the basis for long-term and trustful relationships in both directions to our growers and also to our customers. Through reducing our energy consumption, producing our own renewable energy, and upgrading our fleet, we have achieved that our German and Dutch operations are set climate neutral now. Also, one of our most recent activities in New Zealand is a strong showcase for our bold commitment in minimizing the emissions for greenhouse gas. We are currently supporting the build of the first large-scale bioenergy plant in New Zealand. This anaerobic digestion plant converts organic waste into energy and CO2 gas, which we can use in a greenhouse next to that bioenergy plant for growing tomatoes.
We as BayWa are part of the RE100, which is a global initiative and where we engage us for more renewable energies within electricity supply. Furthermore, reporting to the CDP, which is also a global active initiative, we are engaging for more transparency and sustainability in our value chain. We are actively engaging with our suppliers. A very good example for this engagement and the commitment is our Dutch subsidiary Cefitra, which has established a certification of sustainable soya production and is engaged in several round tables for soya and palm production.
Gracias a BayWa, a través de Cefetra, hemos logrado certificar nuestra producción de soja desde el año 2016 y eso nos ha permitido estar en los estándares mundiales de producción sustentable. Para nosotros haber certificado CRS es muy importante porque demuestra que estamos haciendo las cosas bien y a conciencia. Por otro lado, nos obliga a adoptar las últimas prácticas agronómicas para tratar de ser más productivos y tener una menor huella en el medio ambiente.
Uno viene viendo distintas modificaciones, lo que hablamos de más lluvia, menos lluvia, frío, calor, pero todavía no hay una conciencia demasiado real en toda la gente sobre el cambio climático. El deseo propio y como empresa es que la producción ecológica, la sustentabilidad, se expanda el conocimiento en todas las comunidades vecinas, en productores, logrando con ello que se tome conciencia de que es el camino que debemos seguir.
A lot of customers, especially citizens in the city, would like to have local production for the food supply. And it's our duty to meet the needs of our customers.
The growers are taking the apples to our facilities where we are grading the apples, then we store the apples in the cold storages. The day they get sold, we take them out and pack them, and then we dispatch, and the next day the end consumer has got a fresh, tasty, healthy apple from sustainable production. Our subsidiary TNG Global, based in New Zealand, is the exclusive partner for a global pan-industry breeding program where they are looking for new apple varieties that can also grow in dry and hot conditions. And we are very proud of announcing the first climate change resilient apple variety in 2020.
I think for a good employer today it's very important that people understand you are involved in sustainability and the challenges of the climate situation. First step is to understand what is the challenge. The second step is to have the courage to create maybe unusual answers and to implement the answers in concrete action. Sometimes I have the feeling people, maybe sometimes also we, are more discussing as acting. So show that you act.